I'm back, Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show, and we've got some news regarding Alec Baldwin, more specifically his wife, Hilaria. It seems that she has bailed out of social media. She's saying she's taking an extended break. She's bouncing off of social media. We have no idea if this is actually related to the incident involving the unfortunate loss of life around Halyna Hutchins, of course, on the set of the movie Rust, where Alec Baldwin was holding a gun that went off. However it went off, supposedly, the DA down there is saying they replicated what Alec Baldwin said about a gun going off, a revolver, without having a trigger pulled. We don't know. It's too early to know. But the one thing we do know is he's absolutely was the producer of that movie, which no matter what, we know that leads him to some kind of a responsibility, I would think, involving that shooting. And we don't know if this is due to some pressure that Hilaria Baldwin has been facing on social media in regards to her husband. We don't know exactly what's going on. Has announced she is taking a break from social media. The 38-year-old yoga instructor, who has 6 children with her husband, Alec Baldwin, told her fans that she was taking a step back from the online world with a message that was shared on her Instagram account on Friday. Her fans? Okay. The media figure insisted, however, that her break would not be for good, as she plans to check in from time to time to reassure her followers on her family's well-being. There she is right there. Seems to be a lovely lady. Hilaria began her message by writing, "Hey friends, I'm going to take a social media break." The yoga instructor then reassured her fans that her time off would not be for very long. I promise I'll be back. I love you. And no, you worry. So, want to give you a heads up. I might check in from time to time, dropping you a photo, letting you know we are okay. Hilaria concluded her message by sending her best wishes to her followers. She wrote, "Be good to yourselves and so much love and good energy to you. See you soon." Her decision comes a few weeks after it was revealed her husband is the subject of legal action now from the family of Halyna Hutchins, who was shot and killed when the actor's prop gun went off on the set of Rust in October last year. Matthews Hutchins' lawyer, Brian Panish, said of the wrongful death lawsuit, the lawsuit, as you can see, names Alec Baldwin and others who were responsible for the safety on the set. He also remarked that, quote, reckless behavior and cost cutting displayed by the individuals led to the senseless and tragic death of Halyna Hutchins. The lawsuit blames the actors and others on set, including her armorer, Halyna Gutierrez Reed, and assistant director David Hall, for Halyna's death, as it alleges they were responsible for, quote, numerous violations of industry standards. Matthew subsequently hit out at the 63-year-old actor for giving an interview in which he insisted he didn't know the gun was loaded with a live round and did not pull the trigger when it went off during rehearsal. He said during a sit-down with Today, watching him, I felt so angry. I was just so angry to see him talk about her death publicly in such a detailed way and then not accept any responsibility after having just described killing her. Matthew went on to remark that he felt as if Alec was personally responsible for the death of his wife. There is his wife right there. And of course, she was a cinematographer. Quote, the idea that the person holding the gun causing it to discharge is not responsible is absurd to me. However, Matthew, who works as an attorney, shared an 8-year-old son, Andros, with his late wife, then explained that there are several industry standards they did not adhere to the day his wife was fatally shot. Gun safety was not the problem on that set. There was a number of industry standards that was not practiced, and there was multiple responsible parties. Okay, so, and this, of course, comes in light of the situation in which Alec Baldwin and his family purchased, I believe it was 50 acres in Vermont. Many people are speculating because of that land purchase, and this is kind of odd that his wife is bailing out off social media. Many have speculated the purchase of that land is to get out of the limelight for a while. I don't know. We continue to watch this situation, and I cannot help that there's going to be some kind of responsibility, at minimum, as a producer on this film from Alec Baldwin. Because as a producer, you have a hand in everything that happens on the set of a movie like this. So, we will continue to watch it. Make sure you hit subscribe if you are new to this channel. This is a subject we cover pretty regularly here. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.